Commander, I'm hearing chatter you're brokering a treaty between the Krogan and the Turians.
Yep,
If I get
that's
Krogan
me,
boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
Mr. Peacemaker.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
I don't know. The elusive man is up to something.
Isn't he always?
Then keep them at bay. I can't overstate what a victory this treaty would be for the Alliance. We'll need all the help we can get.
How's the Prothean device coming?
It
Alliance
sucks.
R&D has officially begun construction. The team has dubbed it Project Crucible.
Alright,
We're throwing everybody who knows how to hold a hammer at it.
that doesn't
This
sound
is going
smart.
to be the most ambitious undertaking in human history.
Will we get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this, Shepard. You can do this. Never doubt that.
You can do it!
No, sir.
Good. Hack it out.
See you later, Hackett. Ah, there's the Crucible that they're working on. I was about to say, what's the point of showing Hackett? Oh, he's overseeing the construction on the Crucible. Or the Holy Hand Grenade. What's all this? Why did I knowingly look at that and then spark and then walk away? I don't get it.
Leave the female safe. We can worry about curing the rest of your people later.
Yeah, fuck him.
You're not backing out, Turian.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Fuck that.
It's non-negotiable. Every Krogan gets the cure or Palaven burns.
Damn it. Son of a bitch.
How long will it take to finish a cure?
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
I'll give you one. The cure starts with me.
Oh, comforting.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
I would anyway. Nobody's touching my female.
Apparently, neither are you. Difficulty of cure.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachment sites. We'll need to counteract shutdown of redundant nervous system, adjust neurotransmitter levels.
Huh?
Got it.
We'll create
Whatever.
a cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
This better be worth it.
Reeve, you realize Turians are dying while we sort this out.
Boo-hoo.
Not my concern.
We'll be in medbay if you need to speak. Eve requires more tests.
Eve.
Eve?
Female's real name unknown. Normandy, a human vessel. Human mythology seemed appropriate under circumstances. Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Ooh. Maybe I can get some Krogan vagina.
Now,
That would
is
be
there anything
hot.
else?
There's a small matter concerning a ship we've lost contact with.
Oh, Jesus
What happened?
Christ. Everybody always
I'd
wants
rather
something.
discuss it
In private.
in private.
Of course.
When you're finished with Turian problems, Shepard, we need to talk.
Jesus Christ. Everybody wants something from me.
About what?
A squad of mine went missing. I can give you the details. In private.
I'll find you both in the war room. Just be
Can't
ready
you
to
two
talk.
just see that you're in love with each other? Alright, what is it?
Commander,
Yes?
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down onto Chunka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
Uh-oh.
What are your men doing there?
Good question.
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Oh, shit.
But it's
That's not
vital
good.
they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Is it? Sounds very hush-hush.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
And now that you've told me that you're not going to tell me, I'm going to ask you again anyway. Because, you know, they give you the option to.
Your men that crashed onto Chunka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Fine. My help's classified then, you freak.
If you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
I pinky swore not to reveal the secret.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus. He'll be your contact.
Victus?
Your kid?
My son. I needed someone I could trust completely.
Yeah, right. And what are we going to do after the genophage is cured?
The Solarian Galatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter.
I don't give a
stop
shit.
The Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Krogan make unusual allies. Have you heard they have 4 testicles?
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future.
It's deep.
Your race and mine were once enemies. The first contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Last stand?
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons, directing them against our colonies.
Jesus Christ.
We had no choice. The genophage was our last resort. So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Alright.
That's all.
I'm done with you.
Of course, Commander.
Now I get to talk to the fucking Krogan. What do you want?
Shepard, you proved yourself a capable warrior on Sirkesh.
I'm
You
awesome.
claim to despise Krogan, yet you were willing to die for the female.
Not really.
I have my reasons.
Just make sure those reasons include a cure for the genophage.
Oh, I wouldn't dream
You said
otherwise.
one of your squads is missing?
He's not listening.
We've heard some troubling rumors about the Rachni relay.
Huh?
Rachni?
A few scouts went to check it out, but we lost contact. So I sent Arlek Company, my best squad, to investigate. They can meet you there. Given your history with the Rachni, I figured you'd want in on this.
But I already killed the
Do
queen.
what I can.
How are there any more
Well,
Rachni?
let's hope it's enough.
Yeah, let's. After the cure.
What do you think the Krogan will do after the genophage is cured?
As the one who cured it, my word will be law over all the other clans.
That's comforting.
Then your council will remember why they feared the Krogan.
So why are we helping you then? You want revenge?
Sounds like you're looking for some payback.
My people have suffered a great injustice. To let the genophage go unpunished would show weakness. At the very least, the threat of revenge will ensure an accommodation is reached.
That doesn't sound good.
Violence can be a useful tool, Commander.
Well, I agree with that. To Chunka!
What's the situation back at Chunka?
I got word that more Reaper forces arrived. They're planning something.
You almost sound excited.
Of
Oh,
course.
I am. We're at our best against enemies everyone else fears. The Solarians are hiding. The Turians are begging for help. But Krogan, we're happy to let the Reapers in, so we can measure their heads for trophies before we kill them.
Uh-huh, sure. Female Krogan.
Back on Sirkesh, the female Krogan didn't seem to like you much.
Oh shit.
It doesn't matter. I'm her clan leader, and she'll obey my word.
That sounds like rape.
Her immunity is an unexpected gift. It will force the other clans to accept Urdnot rule as supreme. Our offspring will outnumber theirs in no time.
And the Rachni.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni?
Oh shit.
The last queen died years ago. They can't be back.
Well, they are.
So you say.
Reeve, they're extinct.
Nope.
Well, the scouts found something. Could be nothing. Or it might be another invasion. If it is the Rachni, they need to be stopped. And make sure you finish the job this time, Shepard.
Fuck you. I thought you guys were the ones who were supposed to have wiped him out, douche. That's it.
Let's get back to work.
Yes, there's a lot to be done.
Yes, indeed there is. Yes, this is probably going to take a lot longer than I expected to do, but I guess I should go around and talk to everybody again. Yeah, if I had known back when I did all the shit I did in the first and second game, I probably would have let certain guys live, because you can fuck them over even more hardcore in this game. Like Rex and Tally and some other people, I think. What are you going to do?
We've got new reports of Cerberus activity onto Chunka.
Oh, goody.
I've marked it on the galaxy map. Commander, nice to see you again.
I know.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
I know.
How are the systems holding?
Well,
Brilliant.
I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
You'll be okay.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Yeah,
It's not a
putting
bad
the
thing.
moves on.
I've got no problems getting cozy.
I bet you don't.
This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Glad you waited until you had a chance to show off before you gave us this vital upgrade. You crazy bitch.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards.
Alright.
Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
Let's see what dickhead Joker's up to.
The Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. No, that's about it. So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
The Krogan are cannon fodder. It's Operation Get Behind the Krogi.
I don't love the Krogan either. But we need shock troops that can stand against Reaper forces.
I don't know why Joker's eyes are always all crazy every time they show him.
That worked out.
Not too well for the Rachni.
Okay, point taken. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists. Commander?
Edie?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Now, what is it now?
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Damn.
There are over 1 billion females on Chunka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
That's not good.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefield of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
Like
This keeps
camels.
getting better and better.
The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships.
Great.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard. Morden sent me a nicely crafted message.
Did he?
It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right...
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Of course
Do
we
my
do.
implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human.
I better
Cerberus
be.
extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Hello, Shepard.
You crafty bitch. Well, I have enough money to buy the Paladin now, so I'll probably do that next time I stop at the Citadel. If I remember to. What's up?
Good timing, Shepard. I had Glyph do a little digging on Reeve.
Alright.
Anything useful?
Yes. Urdnot Reeve has commissioned more weapons of mass destruction than any other Krogan leader in known history.
Shit.
Well, apparently he's well armed.
The majority of these arms have already been used in conflicts with other clans.
Or not.
Happily, Clan Urdnot retained stockpiles of conventional weapons and still present a formidable military force.
That's probably not
Ready
good.
for the next mission?
Garrus?
Shepard, they say female Krogan have a thing for guys with scars.
Really?
So I've heard.
So,
I've
three-way
got
then?
myself. Here's hoping nobody's planning an arranged marriage to cement this deal. Though I have to say, I admire Eve. The things she must have endured living with the genophage. And now, to top it all off, she's her people's last hope. Imagine the pressure. Takes real courage to face that.
Yeah. Being your people's last hope? Can't imagine what that must feel like. Do you know who you're fucking talking to?
I guess we're at war with Cerberus now, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
I've never actually seen a female Krogan. Seems like they're the real brains on Chunka.
It's opposite day, I guess.
Good to see Morden's still alive and kicking, and still finding new ways to cause trouble. Later.
Peace out. Time for a little chat.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
Uh-oh.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
What the hell's up with you, Morden?
Shepard.
I'm trying to get Eve to fuck everybody on the ship. Ah, jeez.
Step away from her. She doesn't belong to you.
Uh-oh.
Reed, it's okay.
Nothing's okay when Solarians are involved.
This one is different.
This one's sexy.
What are you doing?
Simple blood test. Should hurt less than gunfire from Cerberus troopers. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
Suspicion is healthy where you scumbags are involved.
Considering everything the Solarians have done to the Krogan, can you blame them?
Yes. Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about it.
Yes, I could blame them.
But you're the one who improved the genophage.
Fuck you.
True, but if wanted your species dead, could have sterilized you. Bloodless, irreversible, easy. Must be terrifying to have problem you can't defeat with shotgun. Fortunately,
shit.
I'm here to help.
Just keep her alive.
Concern is touching. Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
Better not hurt.
No promises. A word when you have a moment, Shepard.
Alright. Yeah.
An inhibitor. No.
Check out the bot on this bitch.
Severe neurological damage. Never mind.
Nice.
What are you talking about?
Method to extract functional cure without killing you. Many variables. Your immune system compromised. Considering options.
And you have to do it out loud?
Yes. Auditory learner. Need to hear self-think, simulate conversation to promote new ideas, maximize productivity.
But you're talking about me dying.
Oh, apologies. Medical details causing emotional distress. I hadn't considered effect on patient.
No, it just means I can't sleep.
Doing my best to keep you alive. Will avoid sensitive subjects.
Uh-huh.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Currently stable, but lack of Malin's research data. Problematic.
Oh well.
There's nothing we can do about that now.
No.
I hate to ask this, but will it affect the cure?
No, cure will remain viable, but Eve's long-term prognosis, doubtful.
Don't care.
Do what you can for her.
Of course.
Alright. Krogan immunity.
Have you determined why she's immune?
She's a freak.
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
And you can use it?
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across the entire
Mutagen?
species.
Like the Teenage
Must
Mutant
improve
Ninja
mutagen as
Turtles
well.
used?
Tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
Regrets about the data?
Wishing we'd saved the data?
Yes.
Pointless to consider. Correct decision at the time.
Even if it would have helped now?
Recrimination's useless. Data lost. Have to deal with consequences. Would like more data, yes. Would make it easier to save Eve, but destroyed it. Tainted source, too dangerous, I thought.
Alright, Eve.
How is she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated, likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket, something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
So, you're friends now, huh?
You care about her.
My patient, my responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
It was almost like manners, and then I said, oh wait, it's a Krogan. So, now you're gonna cure the genophage, huh? Make up your goddamn mind.
You've always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
That's it, eh?
Nothing else? No personal stake here?
Redemption.
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong?
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Alright.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure.
Hope nothing bad happens to you.
Genophage cure. Work against collectors. Decisions. Mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny. Sit on beach. Look at ocean. Collect seashells.
You'd go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
You crazy bastard. What's up, slut?
I wanted to thank you for saving my life, Commander. Even if it was to serve your own ambition.
Don't get your germs on me.
Krogan have always put their ambitions first. I would think you'd respect that.
Perhaps. But how well has that arrogance worked for us?
I brought you all the way here, and I still don't know your real name.
I don't have one.
I surrendered it. The day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now.
Hot. Krogan lesbo sex. Female shaman,
I realized the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How do you become a shaman?
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve.
Nothing.
Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Sounds brutal.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
So how'd you survive?
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way.
Nice.
I was in
Just
complete
like a woman.
darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this.
What
A
is
simple
it?
crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
Uh-huh. Reeve.
What do you think of Reeve?
He's a douche.
He worries me. Reeve has the makings of a tyrant.
Well, kill him.
I see it in his eyes when he looks at me. I'm the key to realizing his ambitions. But you can't judge all Krogan by his actions. His brood brother Rex was more reasonable.
Yeah. And I shot him. I knew Rex.
Years ago, Rex was part of my crew. I wish he'd been more reasonable with me.
I know. I've heard the stories. But I admired Rex for that. He was willing to die defending what he believed was the best hope for our people. Not just for himself.
Uh-huh.
Rex may have been wrong at the time, but Reeve is wrong all of the time.
So, his ambitions.
What'll Reeve do with his power?
What does
Fuck
any
shit up.
tyrant do with power? In ancient times, the Krogan were once a mighty race. Not because we dreamed of war, but making a better future for our children. The genophage made us forget that. Reeve especially.
And will he seek revenge? Of
You
course
think
he
Reeve
will.
will want revenge for the genophage?
He's talked about it, but I think most females will resist.
How?
After we're cured, we'll refuse to have children.
Nice.
Reeve will need an army for revenge, but we're not going to watch a new generation finally born, only to face the slaughterhouse. It will be a civil war if Reeve tries. That may not stop him, though.
Alright, genophage.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
It sucks.
We knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile.
So they killed themselves?
They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
That's sensible.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What stopped you? Stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always a next.
Jesus Christ, you talk a lot. After the genophage is cured?
I think things will change after the genophage is cured.
I'll be getting a lot of action.
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
And Malin's experiments.
How did you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Chunka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years.
Yeah, they're kind of
morons.
morons.
It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Jesus Christ. Was it worth it?
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Other females.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Chunka.
Oh.
Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
You mean your next stillborn? I saw what Malin did. He was a fucking psycho.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
Alright, and Morden.
How was Morden?
You gonna bang him?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
What the fuck?
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Alright. See you later, chatty.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I've only met a few humans in my time. I'm glad for the opportunity.
Stop coughing on me. I'll have you thrown out the airlock. Alright, Gloom and Doom, how's it going?
Why are you so interested in my people, Asari?
Protheans are always an enigma. A mystery to solve. I wanted to know what happened to your civilization.
We got
Why
pwned.
did such an enlightened race disappear?
You already know.
Enlightened?
They got killed by the fucking Reapers.
And now that I am here.
I wonder what it's like waking up 50,000 years later to a new galaxy.
It sucks.
I believe this cycle cares too much about what other species think.
Ooh,
Krogan, Turian, Solarian. All were primitives in my time. What good does their help do now?
That's the spirit.
We can't win this war on our own.
Then demand their help. Do not indulge their selfish requests.
Yeah.
What will saving one Krogan matter?
Good point.
If only it were that simple.
If they get in your way, destroy them.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
I apologize. The previous occupant of this room left traces of himself. I have absorbed some of them.
Ew.
Yes, Grunt. He was a strong one. Maybe it's best if I let you recover.
Yeah, maybe it's best.
That would be best.
Maybe you should stop harassing him.
Did I mention Salarians used to lick their eyes?
Ew!
How far they have come. The Mordin Salarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic.
Nice.
Then he left. I do not understand that one.
Yeah, he's kind of a weirdo.
This Cerberus. I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you.
They're
They
idiots.
would bleed the same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. Krogan have always enjoyed a good fight. Some things never change.
Agreed.
Yes?
Yes. Gotta go check with my bottom bitch.
Hey, just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
Oh shit.
We don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
Someone's gonna take you seriously. The Asari Republic's vote on stuff like this.
We'd all save every world if we could, but we can't.
I support the bitch, because she might blow me.
Stand down, Yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Yeah.
Aye, Commander. But
Get lost.
How does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy?
That's
and no
it.
other side?
Out the
I'll
airlock.
be clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, okay. It's not great, but okay.
Get out. How's it going,
Commander.
bitch? Commander.
Sir Kesh certainly offered me a new experience.
What
do you mean?
Did you have sex with a woman?
Normally I'm not one to fly co-pilot, but when an 800-pound Krogan requests to take control of your shuttle, you comply.
Probably wise.
Probably.
Sir.
Hello, James.
Wonder what the hell Cerberus was up to on Sir Kesh.
No, I don't know. Something bad, I'm sure.
I hear we're headed to Chunka. Would love to see how things turn out. I'm just saying.
Too bad you're not going. Because you suck.
Reeve's a bit of a prick, even for a Krogan. But I can't say I'd be too happy if someone neutered me and my whole species.
I wish someone had neutered your parents.
More than something else. His mouth moves faster than a frog on a hot rock in the middle of summer.
Good one.
Hey.
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 Hey. Alright, and on those words of wisdom, we're gonna stop for now. Hope you've enjoyed more Mass Effect 3 Asshole Edition. I'm Downwhere. I've pretty much got my face back into fully evil condition, so that's back to normal. And we will continue soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace out, bitches.